Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Let's have a look at my max lux, numbers 51 through 55. And number 51 was Ochise. And yeah, her quest was not too difficult. The only gimmick in there is the magma. And as long as you keep an eye on whether you have that magma resistance and you're taking down the angels, then yeah, you can just bring anybody with strong bump combos. There's no laser barriers in there, so you can bring like Undine or whomever, so yeah, pretty easy. Most people go for the evolution form, or the ascension form rather. She's a balance with Minesweeper and Null Damage Wall. That's a nice double null. But I have to ask this every time I see a character like this. Is it better than Kushinada? Unfortunately in this case, no. The one place where Ochise is better than Kushinada would be in Magmel. But I already have an Ashura Max Luck with the 8-way laser, the Ashura Kai. And she does great in there. I'm getting mostly wins in Magmel. So I don't need this version of Ochise, which is why I went for the evolution version. And she's pretty funky. She's got no null abilities. But she has a Demon Slayer, and then a bump combo times 2. And then her bump combo is the Super Meteor Destruction. So that's 2 shots at 200,000 each. And then if you hit a demon, that's even more damage. So that's crazy, crazy damage. I'm going to use her to farm some like early quests where gimmicks are not that big of a deal, where the boss is a demon, and she should be pretty useful in there. And yeah, she's got a meteor strike shot, so that's kind of cool too. So yeah, that's Ochise number 51. Number 52 was not very easy at all, and that was Jun Ascension. And yeah, she was like pulling teeth making her max luck. Very difficult because for a lot of reasons. One, you have to get the defense down on everybody by hitting the bouquets first. So you need to pick an angle where you hit the bouquet and then you're going to do good damage on the subsequent hits. And then you also have to take down guys in the same turn after hitting the bouquet. And then everybody's got a lot of HP, and there's a lot of damage coming out at you, so yeah. Very difficult. A lot of people say that she is a colossal difficulty. I don't know if I would agree with that, but yeah, she might be more difficult than impossible, anyway. But yeah, I think she is worth the effort. She's one of my favorite type of Max Lux, which is a Pierce with a Blast Bump combo. And then because she has the Minesweeper, that makes her especially good to use with Mana and Mozart. I have Mana, I do not have Mozart, sadly. But yeah, Jun is pretty good. She also has a 16-turn null everything strike shot, which you can't really rely on to take her to like, warp quests or null damage wall quests. I would just think of it as a speed and power up. So yeah, that is Jun Ascension. Number 53 is Babel. Very happy to have this guy. One viewer, made a comment in my on one of my videos that the max luck he was most proud of was Babel, and I might agree with him because it was a long time coming. You have to beat the Tower of Champions, I think 7 times, and then you can get enough drops in order to make the max luck of Babel. I was super excited about him when he was first announced because I really like drop monsters with the lock-on one-way laser. And then that's what he's got. He's also got the Demon Slayer M, so that will do extra damage with his one-way laser, also his normal attacks against demons. Unfortunately, he's a little bit outdated, because we do have Joyal Berun now. Where is he? There he is. He's another bounce, he deals with mines, and he has a lock-on one-way laser, but his is at full power. So for most cases, if I'm going to want that one-way laser, I'm going to use this guy. But there are 2 important differences. One is that Slayer that I just talked about. The other is that Babel is a Minesweeper. Joyal Berun has Flight. So if I'm in a quest where I need to pick up mines, or where the enemies are throwing mines at you and they stick onto you, then Babel's going to be better. So yeah, there still might be some use for him. But yeah, he looks really cool. So that was number 53, Babel. Number 54 was Titanium. And yeah, he's one of the few extreme max lucks that I've made. I picked him to do, pretty early because he's a Pierce, also with the Demon Slayer M. So he's pretty good. And then a lot of times for like limited time quests, the bosses, they seem to be demons. This happened a lot back in the global version. I used him for like Halloween events and other limited times, so he was pretty great. I made him more here just to raise my max luck count and my spirit crest count, but maybe he'll be useful again in the future. And then number 55, going on now, is Hanami Oragon. And yeah, this guy was pretty easy to make. I actually made him with a metal farming team. So I used a 2-star as my lead monster in order to get metals and then stones every run. I did say that I wanted to, make many max lucks of this Oragon, just so I could get lots and lots of metals and stones. But there's so much going on now, like Star Wars, and then yeah, all of these other quests, the playground, the tower, and everything. So I might just stop here. But if Oragon's mission comes up and I have some extra stamina and time, I might still play him a few more times. As for his abilities, there's a Pierce with Null Warp. I do have like Bishamonten and stuff, so probably going to use her instead of Oragon. But it's cool to have him. And that is max luck number 55. And if we go here, we can see that I unlocked the first of that trio of abilities that I was interested in. And there they are. So yeah, at 55, I unlock the thing where if you use your own monster as your friend monster, this ability at level 55 will speed up when you can use that monster again. I don't use this ability a lot because usually there's a monster in my friend list that I want to use for a quest. But when there isn't, I can use that, and then if there's not the monster I want to use again in my friend list again, I can, spend stamina to refill that. But with this ability, I will have to spend to refill that a little bit less. But yeah, very much looking forward to the next ability I will unlock at 60. That's an extra 5% at the beginning of every stage. Not a big help, but sometimes it can save you in a pinch, so that's nice. And then 65 is the random chance to refill your stamina after a quest. So yeah, that's the big goal that I'm aiming for. Okay, so yeah, max luck's 51 through 55. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.